So
Last week,
mad.
you guys you guys know I made a huge mistake. And I sent Anthony's wiener to every email address in the whole world. And
Remind me of the what the subject line was, Todd.
look at the downstairs schnoz.
I said, Todd, you can't say this.
Well, it was his email.
Right.
But he probably shouldn't repeat his own
No,
thing.
I guess go ahead, Howard.
No, Todd, you
look
can
at
say
the
it.
downstairs schnoz on this Jew, I think is what it was.
Well, let's also talk about your apology email. It did not go over so great. What
It was
subject line? What I meant was ... And I don't want to go into the body, but
Yeah, Todd, what did I say in the email?
because it was as offensive, if not more.
if you start with downstairs.
What I meant
schnoz.
was, for a Jew, this guy had a big penis. Parentheses, impressed.
parentheses looks like one of their noses, which felt
Jesus.
really offensive.
Double parentheses impressed.
And now, why
Damn.
were you impressed, Howard? Because you were surprised? Because you were making an assumption that the schwanz on
I
a Jewish
honestly,
man
if
is
I'm
small?
being honest, no.
Schwanz.
If I didn't know, if I'm being honest, I did not know Anthony Weiner was Jewish. And
Really?
No.
No offense, but come on.
You're going to have to pick a new defense. You have to pick one that'll hold up in the court of people with eyes.
I didn't know.
Oh my God, Anthony
Listen,
Weiner's
I don't see stereotypes. I don't
Yeah, even if they're right in your face, I guess.
I don't see stuff like that. I'm blind to it.
So you hit him with a third apology, right? Or second apology.
I did.
And this one you can say because this one was good.
Yeah,
one was good.
I said subject heading so sorry.
Parentheses Jews.
Yeah, which was maybe
Why
a bad
was that
move.
in parentheses?
I didn't want anybody else to think I was apologizing
you
to
could have
them.
just said so sorry, Jews. And I also think you should say Jewish people. There's something about just the word Jews that sounds a little derogatory.
And I know that now. Listen, guys, I grew up in a small town. You know that. I didn't meet a Jewish person until I met
Todd.
Todd.
You forgot Todd's name there for a second.
Okay,
You're
here's
looking
another
right in the eyes.
apology right here.
And this is what I said in the email.
Okay.
I said
I just got an email, an apology email, I think.
Damn, there's two. All right, we cannot with these emails. We cannot. Because Jesus.
Howard, we
There's
get it.
three.
You've apologized.
Okay,
There's
just
Read
no
them
reason in
quickly,
tripling
because we
down.
haven't even got to your big
It's
news.
true. And I do want to say at some point, I don't know, listening to this in context or out of context, what side of the line we're on anymore.
Yeah,
You've got mail.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
read the email.
they just say
Got five.
they're just clean apologies.
Clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't clean on your apologies.
No, I've been dirty on my other apologies.
All right, so
That's not important.
there was some buzz around you, and you went to 30 Rock to commit suicide,
yeah.
right?
Yes, buzz. Because of the
But
buzz.
things were bad, and I made a
bad.
threat, and I made
And
a
we
threat
tried
that was
to stop
crazy.
you. And
Yeah.
You know, we did our best.
We
Yeah,
turned
right.
the TV down, and we almost looked at you away from the game.
Yeah, no,
and we
that-
said, "Don't do it."
When I did not want you to do it, but as soon as you said you were going to, I had to go, well,
Yeah.
then here's the best place.
Yeah. So I went to 30 Rock, and I'll tell you guys, I was on the observation deck. I know you said go higher, but I went out to the observation deck because it's the only thing I had access to, and I was standing there, and I was just saying,
We'll read it later.
I was just saying to myself all the things I've ever wanted to say to myself because I knew this was the last time I was ever going to talk to myself.
So it was a monologue, would you say?
It was a bit of a monologue. I was saying things like, the only person who's ever had to believe in you is you.
Funny.
I said, your Carl's Jr. order isn't weird. And I said,
Oh, that's funny.
yeah. And then I said,
Were you wearing wigs?
What's that?
Was you wearing wigs?
Was
I
you
wasn't
wearing-
intentionally wearing a wig, but I did happen to find a dirty wig on the street as I was going there, and I picked it up, and I didn't want to hold it the whole time, so I just put it on because I just needed a place to put it because I didn't have my bag with me.
You weren't intentionally wearing it. You just
No.
found it and put it
No.
on.
Anyway, long story short, little did I know, Lorne Michaels was out there having a smoke.
Get out
He
of
likes
here.
a cigar. at
He
the
was
end of the
smoking
day.
a cigar on the
No
observation
way.
deck. He was in his own little quartered off spot with some like velvet ropes and
Simon,
stitches.
we know him.
Paul Simon
Paul
was in there.
Simon.
Chevy Chase was
Schaefer's
in
there.
there.
Chevy Chase.
It was
all the
interesting.
Pauls. Paul Simon, Paul Schaefer, all the short bald Pauls.
Yeah, short bald Pauls were all in there.
Paul the alien from the Seth Rogen and
Paul Bearer.
Paul
Paul
Bearer.
Bearer was there.
Paul Bear,
And
Paul Blart.
Sean
one
Paul.
thing,
We're just talking. We're just setting the scene.
no, yeah, and then,
So it's Lorne, Paul Simon, Paul McCartney, Paul Blart, Sean Paul, Paul the Alien,
Paul Schaefer.
Paul Schaefer,
yeah,
and Lorne.
and Lorne, and
And they're watching what you think is a suicide.
they were watching my suicide, and it turns out they thought I was doing some characters, and
I heard Lorne laughed. He never laughed.
he did. He laughed out loud, and I was taken aback because I thought I was alone. Honestly, it was a weirdly.
That's why you're having all those
lightly attended-
realizations. You're up there
Yeah,
alone.
I was up there alone, and I was having all these moments to myself. And Lauren calls me over, and he sort of beckons
He
me.
calls you over, Johnny, a la Johnny Carson.
A la Johnny Carson, he beckons me over and he says, "Listen here, bud. That was the best comedy I've ever seen in my life."
What?
Wow.
He's seen every piece of comedy.
And I think he thought I was sort of no selling the compliment when I said, "Oh, it wasn't comedy," and he laughed again.
Yeah, that
And one thing led to another. He offered me a contract, and now I'm the
Featured
newest
player.
featured player on Saturday Night Live.
And I
No
heard you got
way.
to choose your own intro location where you shot your little SNL intro video.
Yeah,
and it's not quite like a nice restaurant or bowling alley like the other ones are
different than
in.
the other ones.
Slightly style's the same, but there's one key difference.
You're in a ball pit.
You're in a ball pit. You're surrounded by dirty kids.
And you're dressed like Ronald McDonald.
It is. Well,
I
it
took
was
a-
cool.
And so it's this. It's the intro, which is awesome. It's cool. I love. It's this.
It seems heavily McDonald's themed. You're eating fries and going,
Well, yeah.
The Hamburglar.
yeah, you're introduced as the Hamburglar as you're wearing your Ronald McDonald outfit.
Well, all this is actually due to the fact that while I was having a conversation with Lorne, the head of McDonald's was also up on the observation.
who you know,
deck.
Sam, from your work.
That's right, Mickey.
And he actually offered me a sponsorship.
whoa.
So,
it goes.
I'm the first sponsored member of the Saturday Night Live cast.
That's
Wow.
insane. Because last night we sat around, we watched the first episode. We were very excited. We ordered in, and it goes Ego Nwodem, the Hamburglar.
Yeah.
Which is, I thought they were.
It's not even alphabetical,
No.
which it pissed me off.
Well, and also
obviously.
you'll notice that my card is longer than all the rest.
Yeah, and
I
they
get a full 35 seconds.
and much like what they've done for movies and stuff with like Marlon Brando and the new Superman, they used old Don Pardo dialogue to get him saying the
Yeah, they
Hamburglar.
did a sort of speech synthesis thing where
Yeah.
they took everything he ever said and they put it into a synthesizer and they
Well,
created
before
the
he
word.
died, he said everybody's name.
He said every word in the dictionary.
That's
as
what
well.
killed him.
Yeah.
It's okay, it was too many words.
Yeah.
And we all watched, and it was really fun. And you did some cool stuff on there. And
God, don't go so fast. This is huge. Why are you rushing over?
We're so happy for you. That's awesome, dude. And
Thank you.
That's really cool. It's really, really cool.
And
Todd, how's
Congratulations.
Shitman been going? How is it playing Shitman?
Yeah, one of the guys
This
is
is-
on SNL. Sure, as the Hamburglar, dressed as Ronald McDonald.
But I get to be myself
But
in
he
one
gets to be
sketch a
himself-
week.
One sketch a week. And how is Shitman going?
Fantastic. I actually just got an email that they picked us up for 2 seasons.
What does that mean? It's theater in the park, right?
That's all the email says. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Which was hard because you're so heavy.
Some of them sound
Get
like
it?
a little bit more like farts. These
Yeah, are those parts or are those
Oh,
emails?
this last email stinks.
Todd, That I don't want to go.
Howard, I am happy for you. Happy for you.
Why can't you just say that with some conviction? Say
Oh,
happy.
why don't you guys say it if you're so happy for it?
Yeah, I just emailed it. I can say it.
Yeah. Over email. Say it with your mouth.
Okay. Howard.
Oh shit! I said I'm sorry from the play email.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, we got to use the right account.
Shit! I didn't log out and log into my real email. Bail it.
I just got an email here from the Shakespeare in the Park producers that says, I'm sorry.
Oh, weird. What'd they do wrong?
Oh, they must want to give you a
Huh?
better role. Not
What's
the
that?
Chip Man wasn't good.
Yeah, that's probably, they're sorry that they,
All right, Howard. Now, you should have an email in your inbox. Yes.
go ahead.
Do I have one in my inbox?
Well,
You tell me I'm not looking at your fucking phone, Howard.
Oh, I do have. Oh, shit. I'm going to forward this one to you. I'm going to forward this one.
Okay, I just got an email forward from Howard. Somehow the Shakespeare people got your email.
Oh, I can fix this. I know. Let me, you know what? I see what it is. I think I was BCC'd on this. I'll copy it and I'll resend it from who it's supposed to be from.
Okay.
No, that was the list of Todd's physical imperfections we made.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Huh, the Shakespeare company just sent me a list. Let me open it up.
You know what I just remembered?
Yeah.
I used we were having a meeting we met with the Shakespeare people
Yeah.
for a potential tie-in
What is that?
Shakespeare on SNL, and
Shakespeare John.
Oh, that's interesting.
They gave access. We gave access to emails got exchanged, so those guys have access to our emails now by accident.
What did that one say?
Which one? Did I just get one?
Yeah,
I got a
two
little
ago.
lost in the fray. Two ago, the one of my physical imperfections? Hey, let me open it up
I don't
here.
know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's my physical imperfections. Let's see. I mean, it's just a list. Eyes. Lips. Neck.
Yeah, that's
Okay, good. He's not catching on.
Lower
We're
neck?
fine. We're fine.
Shoulders.
We pretty much decided it was his whole body by the end.
Nipples.
But we did go piece by piece.
I think I might have added.
Left arm. Parentheses. Might be whole body. Question mark.
I was gonna say I accidentally added that
Working our way down.
What did we say at the
personality.
end of
I
that email?
accidentally
Oh, no.
put personality in there.
Fingers. Right arm. Right elbow. Right hand. Fingers. Oh, just got another email. Sorry, let me check it out here.
What was that? What was that?
Don't worry. I fixed it. I fixed it.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Last email was your physical imperfections, Todd.
No. Shit.
Who sent that one? That's
Shit,
even.
Wait, that was just a list of body parts. Why was that my physical imperfections?
Oh, God.
God,
You know,
Well-
I'm just proud of Howard.